Okay, you guys, I finally figured out how to do this. Alright, so this is gonna be a brow tutorial. I'm gonna use the Morphe brow palette, which looks like this. These two, this is a wax, and this one is a concealer. I don't use either one of them because I'm a lot darker than that, and it would look weird. So, basically, I pretty much have an okay arch. Sometimes I go really dramatic, sometimes I don't. I think I'm just gonna do normal for this video. But I always use, this color. I used to use these two colors when my hair was one solid dark color, but now it's got a lot of blonde in it. So I just use this one now. I go really heavy on the tail and then just lighten it up towards the front. So that's what we're gonna do today. And so let's get started. Basically, I start in the middle right here with a good amount of powder on. And then as I get to the front, I a lot of people press a lot lighter, but I kind of press harder because I've already put the majority of it in the middle. So, and then I'm just blending this out right here. I like the front of my brows to be really square. So, yeah. All right, so now that we have the front basic shape, you see how it kind of like dips in the middle? That's what I like my brows to look like. I like them to be like really like malicious looking, like I'm mad at you all the time. So, yeah, all right, so now I've got more powder on. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna trace this, the top part, and I'm gonna bring it straight down. So that's what we were working with. And then I'm gonna get more. Oh my God, my cat's chasing bugs. Okay, and we're gonna get more. And then the same thing on this side. We're just gonna bring it straight up and straight down so they connect, all right? And, sorry, I haven't tweezed my brows in a while, so they're kind of like everywhere down here. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but I can. So we can go in with more, and this is where it gets really intense towards the end, but I'm only using one color. So we're just gonna fill this end right here, bring it down towards the bottom, and then same. Whatever is left on your brush, just kind of pull it forward. And that's what we're working with. Now, I kind of want this over here to be a little fuller. So I'm gonna go back in, and I'm tapping off all of the excess. So when I want something to be a little less heavy, tap it off all the time. And then, I don't know, okay, and then you're just gonna go back in again. So that's what we got. Okay. Well, let's do the other side. So same thing. We're gonna start in the middle, bring it forward. And always remember that your brows should be sisters, not twins. Nobody's brows look exactly the same. We all have that one brow that's better than the other, whatever, nobody cares. It's not a big deal, so just do your best. And we're gonna bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, and then bring it forward. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with more powder, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna follow the arch up and down. And then on this side, or the bottom side, up and done. So yeah. And then the bottom of my brow, I don't know, you can't really see actually. It's a little bit darker, so it kind of really defines it. Instead of cleaning it up with concealer, that's what I do. I just draw a pretty dark line all the way across the bottom, and it defines it for me. So yeah, now we're just gonna fill in that right here. And then tap it off, whatever's left, and bring it to the front. And maybe smooth that out a little bit. And then this one's looking a little bit darker, so I'm just going to take a little bit more powder on this one and make it a little bit darker. You see what I'm doing? Yeah, that's where we're at for brows. Sometimes I bring them in closer together, like this one could probably come in a little bit further. But when you get to the front of your brow, I'm talking like light pressure. Do not push hard because you're gonna have that really gross, like squared off Sharpie marker, and nobody wants that. Or at least I don't. So that's how I do my brows. Okay,